on these sports picks, man. I'm pretty sure y'all seen us hitting big tickets the past day or two. Hopefully y'all got in on that. Before we get started, I introduce everybody. I do want to give a shout out to Dante Wright, man. What's going on down in Minnesota is some BS. What they did to him, and I just shout out to his family and prayers up to them. And hopefully justice is served. And that bitch gets under the motherfucking jail. I don't care what they got to say about it. That bitch can kiss my ass on live stream for some bullshit what she did to the light skinned man. The brother, man, that's so sad. 20 years old, man. His baby looked just as young as him. So it's fucked up. And hopefully, like I said, she goes down and make the world a better place, huh? These cops need to stop killing us. Some bullshit.
We gotta get these dirty cops out there.
Facts.
Get them out of here.
So before we get into it, you already know me as Rells. We got my boy Rob on the line. My boy Omar
already
comes in. My brothers be hitting just as much as I do. And like I said, we like to come up with parlay picks and plays to help y'all out. Hopefully y'all can make some money because I know we gonna make some motherfucking money with or without you taking our picks. We get into the motherfucking bag. So on that note, let's just jump right in. We're gonna jump into the NBA now. NBA, the MLB and NHL probably gonna pick up later if y'all want to jump in on the live. So let's jump right into it. For our first matchup, we got the Bucks playing the Timberwolves. The Bucks play at 440. Bucks giving them 9.5 with the over/under at 238. Minnesota just got their ass spanked by Brooklyn. If you didn't catch it, KD did it damn near by himself. Joe Harris did good too. But once Karl Anthony Towns was out, you already seen what was going on when Karl Anthony Towns was out. They had no motherfucking hope. I definitely took that bet. Especially if Karl Anthony Towns does not play today, I would assume Brooklyn would be a solid pick all around for us. But we just gonna jump around it just to make sure. Like I said, the over/under is at
perfect timing too. We got an update on tonight's game with the Nets and the Milwaukee. I mean, with Brooklyn's game. Matter of fact.
Yeah, but we're gonna do that one before we even get into that one. Who you got, Rob? Milwaukee with the 9.5 or Minnesota? Karl Anthony Towns is a game.
You know how I feel about the back-to-back. I'm also not feeling Milwaukee. I'm not a Milwaukee guy. But in this game, depending if Giannis is playing,
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and that too. Anthony Edwards is big time for Minnesota. So
yeah, Milwaukee is 4-6 in their last 10. They are on a 1-game win streak.
But I'm so iffy with the back-to-back for Minnesota. But
the back-to-back
on the road, right?
Yeah,
on the road. That is a.
But knowing what we know and knowing the track record of the Milwaukee Bucks, they should bounce back very well. So I'm going
the Bucks just played the Magic. They smoked the Magic. Go with the Bucks on this one. 124-87, even without Giannis. You know what I mean? But I think anybody can beat the Magic, so I'm not even going to say that without Giannis. The Magic is fucking ass.
Yes.
They trash. They definitely
said, I'm a Magic
fan. Oh my God. I'm sorry for everybody that's on this live. I did not know he was a Magic fan. I don't know why he a Magic fan. Unless
it's been a long time, man.
It's been a long motherfucking time. Rashard Lewis and them boys ain't there no more.
Shout out to T-Mac. Let's go.
That's very true. Damn, Turgaloo and them boys, man. That was Turgaloo, man. That was something. That was definitely a good year for them. That's
come on, 09, I believe the year that the Magic.
We got cheated in that 09 against Kobe. They cheated us.
Yeah, they were there in 09. I remember.
Like the White was a monster. They cheated us. They had to let Kobe win that.
That's true. So I think all around the board. Ooh, are y'all taking Milwaukee straight up, or y'all taking them with the 10?
I'm gonna take Milwaukee straight up.
9.5. I mean, everybody has. Oh, but at the end of the day, I did say they was playing Orlando. Milwaukee is playing Minnesota. Minnesota is home. So you got the 9.5, and you got the Bucks at halftime minus 5.5. So you can give them 6 at halftime, or you can give them the 10 for the full game.
I think I like the 6 more at half.
Ooh, I like that too.
I think I like the 6 at half. I can see them being up. I can see DiVincenzo or Pat Connaughton
at halftime, right? Especially if Karl Anthony Towns does not play. If Karl Anthony Towns does not play, they are definitely getting smoked. I still think
we have any news? We have any news on that?
It's still just game time decision.
Yeah, they say day-to-day.
Like I said, we just giving these picks off if they did play. If Karl Anthony Towns did play, y'all still taking Milwaukee?
No, I probably would take if he was playing. I probably without Giannis, I probably take them with the 9.5.
I would definitely take him. Yeah.
I would definitely
So if
take him with
Giannis
the 9.
doesn't play, take Minnesota with the 9.5. Antetokounmpo is still questionable for Wednesday's matchup against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they say him and PJ Tucker out.
Oh, so before we even go further, I know we was gonna talk about the NBA. I just seen something crazy pop up as a news alert. I don't mean to even switch over this, but I think we can kind of talk about this real quick. Jadeveon Clowney just signed with the Browns.
He ain't shit.
With that. Oh, the boy said he wasn't shit. He never.
Yo. I'm gonna have to go with my boy Omar on this. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Hey, I'm sorry.
Omar on this. What are
I thought
we
it was
talking
big news.
about?
Maybe I underestimated. I thought it was big news. I thought Clowney was still what he is.
No.
Clowney didn't play last year, right?
Yeah, he played for the Titans. That boy
played
barely
for the
had
Titans
like 2
and
sacks.
disappeared.
Yeah, he disappeared. I ain't seen him since I
You ain't lying. And this is the same man I wanted. He wanted millions for his 3 sacks 2 years ago. If you don't move around, boy. You don't move around, boy. Come on.
I just wanted to see the insight, just to see what y'all was gonna say. But I'm sad. I'm sorry that I even
like
brought it up.
That unlocks stuff for him.
Yeah, I'm sorry I even did that. I even brought it up. Like let's keep it going. I'm also gonna go with Milwaukee. I would take Milwaukee.
Because with Garrett.
What happened?
You take Milwaukee with the point?
Yeah, no.
Even you take Milwaukee with the points?
Yeah, I'm taking Milwaukee with the 5.5 at halftime. I'm not gonna do that 10, even though I feel like they're gonna blow their ass out anyway. If Giannis still doesn't plays and Carl Anthony's out, I'm gonna take Milwaukee. Halftime 5.5. Let's just keep going because I don't want to say too much in that whack ass game. Okay, my game of the day, which I couldn't wait to get to, my favorite. We got Brooklyn going up against Philly. Philly is home. I don't know how people feel about Philly like I do, but Philly at home is a problem. Philly is 20-5 at home. They are 6-4 in their last 10, and they're on a 2-game winning streak. Away, they are 17-12. So you can juggle with that when you want to pick Philly, but they are 20-5 at home.
Win this game, it will be purely of a miracle. Mm-hmm. Players that we have out.
I like Embiid for the snap for his points though. Whatever his points are, I like him to go because nobody can stop him.
Yeah, and it just got a little easier because we have Kevin Durant out, Blake Griffin out, Aldridge out, Harden out, Johnson out, and we all know Dinwiddie is still out. So despite the reports and despite what Ben Simmons talking out the jaw, the Nets look like they're bowing out. The Nets look like they're bowing out.
Mad, bro.
The Nets are bowing out of the challenge of Mr. Simmons.
It is though. They resting everybody.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I was ready to talk about it.
I'm still not going to go with the Sixers. I will bow out of this game because I'm highly disappointed in my Nets.
That's a bad. Listen, everybody though.
Kyrie Irving is not listed on the injury report, but could play against the Sixers. So we would have Kyrie and DeAndre Drummond versus the Sixers.
So it is confirmed Kyrie is going to play.
In some sort of way or fashion.
He is going to play. He's not game time decision. Kyrie. So now the spread has been changed. The spread is now Philly's giving Brooklyn 8 with the over-under at 224. And you got the halftime is, if I'm not mistaken, I think the halftime is, let me put it up, 4.5. Who you got? Knowing that it's only Kyrie doing it. Can Kyrie do it by himself and beat the loaded Philadelphia 76ers, man? Can he do it by himself?
No, I don't got him doing it. And the set is crazy because the Nets,
too much.
The underdog, they be killing as the underdog. They've been winning most of their games as the underdog. Yeah. But I don't know because they don't got nobody in South and B. You could put somebody on Joe Harris and make Kyrie. You could put Thibault or Danny Green on Kyrie.
But they're not fucking with that. Kyrie gets what he wants when he wants. I can see Kyrie dropping 30, 35, and they still lose.
Because of the Sixers bench.
Yeah, if you look at all the games, Brooklyn, and that's a good point. Brooklyn has a shitty bench. If all the games Kyrie played by himself, just Brooklyn, they were all close games because I just bet on them not too long ago. I think it was just who they played, the Knicks, and I was scared as
Yeah,
hell. Yeah, they almost lost that game. They barely won it. I think they won by one. That team by themselves with just Kyrie is not enough. You seen what that team was by themselves with just KD. That them motherfuckers put up damn near 130 or 40. That's the
100.
same. That's the same thing with Brooklyn with just James Harden. Just as good as KD, but not Kyrie. It's something about Kyrie with the I don't know what it is.
that's why he third option for real. He gotta get that in his mind. He
In a
third
way,
option.
because you know if you give him the ball, he gonna shoot or he gonna drive. He ain't
He
passing that
is
motherfucker.
though.
It's tween drive, tween fade away. It's something. Kyrie gonna take it to his own matter of hands.
KD gonna get in his head. He gonna tell him, like, look, bro, this how we got
Me,
to do
I'm if it was me, I would take the over 220. It's at 224. I'll bring it down to 220. I'm taking the over in the Philly Brooklyn game. I guess it depends on the shooting for Brooklyn if they're gonna keep
Yeah.
up. For real. I don't think they're gonna blow Philly out any type of fashion.
I'm trying to look for a way where Brooklyn keeps up to this scoring, but I don't see it, boss.
First
Impossible.
quarter, I think maybe first quarter.
First quarter, Philly is giving Brooklyn 2.5.
2.5.
2.5 with the over under 56. I think that over under is going to happen. That over 56, I think that can happen. Brooklyn with the 2.5. If I'm a betting man, I'm taking Brooklyn. They got 5.5 on here. It's minus 215, but that's kind of a safe bet.
Tough. That's tough.
Plus 5.5, right? Brooklyn plus 5.5 is minus 215. So if you that'd be good to put on a parlay ticket, not a single bet. So if y'all do take Brooklyn, I would take them halftime with big points. I think we're all in agreement with the not taking Brooklyn at all.
No.
You could take Brooklyn straight up. Brooklyn don't got no shot today. As you heard
I'm
me
sorry.
say,
I was heavy on
20 and
Brooklyn
5.
today until I saw that news of the.
Yeah, so I just seen that. I was like, all right.
That blew everything out the water. As you can see, when I announced the game, I was so happy to talk about it, these big dog superstars going at it, but we're not going to get it. Obviously, we're probably going to see that in the playoffs. Because that game's going to be on TV. It's probably going to be ESPN TNT. And that Brooklyn, they know what the fuck they doing. They ain't slick. They ain't want KD out there by himself. And he's probably going to get fucking cooked by them motherfuckers. I ain't going to lie. But KD, he carries a lot of weight, man. So that would have been a good debate to go down. But we're going to go on to the next game, seeing as though we all round the way just took Philly. Kind of a up in the air game. You got the Cavs going to Charlotte. The Hornets. I think both teams are shit, but we're gonna give out their stats and what's going on. Charlotte is 27 and 26. They are on a 2-game losing streak. At home, they are 13 and 11.
And if I'm not mistaken, Terry Rozier is sitting out another one.
Let's just make sure of that before we get into that.
Say day-to-day him and PJ Washington.
Terry Rozier, his leg's been a little messed up. If Terry Rozier plays, does Charlotte win?
No.
They say Colin Sexton day-to-day, Garland day-to-day.
Oh, for real? Sexton and Garland. That changes the whole dynamic of that game.
I feel like Kevin Love is back on Cleveland for nothing. This ain't the Kevin Love we seen with LeBron James. This ain't the Kevin Love.
Remember, he's been hurt most of the year. He just got back like 5 games ago.
God damn it, KD got hurt. Look at this motherfucker. This nigga shooting from the moon. 2 for 2 from 3. 8 for 8. Hey.
Kevin Love been stealing money ever since Brian left Cleveland.
I feel like Kevin Love in his feelings. Kevin Love just in the NBA just to be in the NBA. This motherfucker don't know what he want to do. But obviously he does miss LeBron James, and he would love to get another shot to play with LeBron the game because he know where he's going if he play with that motherfucker. The chemistry is smooth, man. Some people know and accept a role player, and Kevin Love is that. He like, look, I don't need to be top dog the way I was in Minnesota. I accept my role, and he was great at it. Some people are just great role players. That's exactly why Lou Williams is always 6th man of the year and probably the greatest 6th man ever to play basketball that I can think of. I don't know any other 6th man that'd be good. But let's jump right in it. Cleveland or Charlotte. Cleveland also is on a 2-game losing streak. They're both on a 2-game losing streak. Cleveland is 8 and 19 on the road. 8 and 19, while Charlotte is 13 and 11 at home. You got Cleveland getting the points plus 3.5 over under 213. I'm starting with you, Rob. Who you got? Cleveland or Charlotte with the points or the over under?
I want to go with the under. I'll take the under.
Under 213.
Both teams are missing guard play, things like that. I don't see where these points are going to be coming from.
That is a solid pick. I agree with Rob on that. Who you got, Omar?
Yeah,
Charlotte or Cleveland?
I think I might like the under. Yeah, because I don't see where like without Terry, I don't see Devontae Graham. All he do is shoot threes, and if that shit's not hitting, it's not gonna go down for him. And the boy Martin, he don't really the twin guy. He don't really ball like that. And for Cleveland, if the guards out, they ain't got no backup guards. So.
Cleveland
at all.
Man,
no Melo, no nothing. No nothing.
Cleveland is hurting right now, man. They are hurting. They are Charlotte too, man. I didn't realize how good. I was definitely one of those haters. I did not realize how good LaMelo was. I'm not gonna lie.
You.
He makes that team look a whole lot better. He really does. And when he actually gets those full minutes, they're gonna do. I'm not saying they're gonna be splashing mad noise, but he makes them. You can tell he makes them more competitive. Like it looks like they out there really playing. Like they trying. Like they do look a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. He does look really good. I hated the young boy. I hated the hype. I'm not gonna lie. High yellow coming in thinking he going, nah, fuck out of here. But he really doing it.
The bar did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's daddy fault.
I give it to him. They doing this thing, man. I'm not even mad. So I think we all in agreement here when it comes to saying fuck the Cavs. We're going with most likely Charlotte. I wouldn't take the pick. It's up to you guys. But the under is our guaranteed for that game. That under 213, we all agree. We don't know who the hell going to be shooting the ball or if it's even possible they even get to 200. I see this score like a 90-80 type of shit. It ain't nothing going on in there. It is nothing happening in that board. So you might waste your time trying to put that on a guaranteed ticket, folks. I would not do that. Unless it's like I said, the over under. That's probably your best bet on that, unless you're doing player picks. Next we got the Spurs and the Raptors. I kind of like this game. The Spurs are giving the Raptors 5.5. The Spurs are giving the Raptors 5.5. With the over under at 221. That's almost 110 points a piece. Let's go down here and see what we got going on. Currently, Toronto is they not even in the playoffs race. I didn't even know that. Toronto is 21-34.
Playoffs
2 in a row.
Playoffs.
They're on a 2-game losing streak, and they are 3-7 in their last 10. Now the Spurs, they're in that 9th spot. That Spurs, they trying to get their 9th spot. They are 26-26. They're actually better on the road than they are at home. The Spurs are 12-17 at home, but they are 14-9 on the road, which they are on the road to Toronto. The Spurs are currently on a 2-game winning streak. 4-6. The Spurs are doing all right. I'm not gonna lie, they play good games. Before we even chime into it, Kyle Lowry and Van Fleet are out.
And they say Gary Trent Jr. Day to day. He's been killing since he got there.
Right. We're just gonna count him out. We're just gonna count him out. We're not even gonna say guarantee. Just say Toronto is missing everybody but Siakam. The Spurs have full force.
Siakam and OG should be playing. That's about it.
They're definitely playing. So who we got? We got the over under.
I like the Rosen in them.
You like the Rosen?
I'm going with the Spurs, baby.
I like the Rosen.
Spurs. We take a Spurs straight up, or they're gonna cover that 5.5.
I think I'm gonna take them straight up. Hold on,
I'm gonna take them straight up.
Minus 220.
You need a man.
And then I might go live, and then I might make something live with them on there. But I'm definitely feeling them straight up right now.
That 221, I don't know. That 221, I don't know with the 221. Toronto, they say is averaging 111 points a game. 111 points a game.
Toronto can score. They got the bull Boucher, Malachi Flynn. They started last couple games. They've been balling a little bit.
Yeah, see, they're saying they're both averaging 111, 110. So that's where they got that 220 from. Since I see that, when I see close scores like that, with that, they both scoring this, so they should get it. I don't think it's gonna happen now. That's what you're saying. That's their average. They average 110. They average 110. Let's just say 220. I don't think it's gonna. I don't know about that over with that 221. I'm rolling with. I'm also gonna take the Spurs straight up without points. Just in case Toronto might be on some bullshit. But Toronto has shown that they suck without their starters. They do suck. Toronto seems to keep getting blown out, especially around half. They played good in the first quarter. But they have been playing like shit ever since, when halftimes come around, they ain't doing nothing. I'm not even gonna hold on that. So I think we're all in
and
agreement.
I'm looking at it. It seems like if the Raptors don't have a lead or buy that lead,
it's over.
When that third quarter gets going, they get blown out.
This is a interesting game right here. I like this one. I think this would be a good talk right here. You got the Knicks playing the Pelicans. The Knicks have been playing the best ball they've been playing since I've been born. Okay, the Knicks suck. Okay, I get it. When we were born, the Knicks were badass. But goddamn it, since I've been paying attention to sports, they've been down there the doo-doo browns, huh? Let's just call it
the toilet paper.
The shake that ass shitters. God damn it. They have been sucking my whole life. I give props to the Knicks. They play competitive every game. I give it to them. Julius Randle got them on some crazy shit. The Knicks are currently in the 8th spot in the East. They are 28-17. They've been on like a 3-game road trip at the moment.
They are on a 3-game winning streak also.
And they're on a 3-game winning streak in their last 10. They are 11-17 on the road though, but 17-10 at home. As for the Pelicans, who I think is probably going to be a solid
they're
pick here.
also on a 3-game winning streak. Oh my
Pelicans are 25-29. They have a worse record than them, but the Pelicans are up in the air. They are better at home. They're 6-13 at home, but they're 19-16 away.
I'm good. Long as you
last 10 games we have the Knicks going 5-5. In the last 10 games for the Pelicans, we have them at 6-4.
You know what I mean?
I like the upset.
I gotta be like,
the upset? Knicks.
Ooh.
I like the upset.
I'm gonna go with the I am Zion. I'm gonna go with the robot.
I like him to go off though.
I'm gonna go with the robot Zion. He gonna drop it down on him.
Why is he so tough? Like,
why is he a fucking robot? That's why. Why is he so tough? I am Zion.
He be wrestling 35-year-old men.
That's true. It does look like everybody is going to. Wait a minute. Brandon Ingram. Yeah, Lonzo Ball doesn't look like he's made much of a difference since he's not been playing. The Pelicans still look like the Pelicans. Everybody is playing for the Knicks. Knicks on that 3-game winning streak, man. Knicks play hard D. They do play hard D. Pelicans got bigger players, right? Rob says what'd you call him? The robot.
Robot Zion.
Robot Zion. And he said, what does Julian Randle got on Zion Williams? Because that's the matchup. As Julian Randle, Zion Williams. And Julius Randle was playing his best ball, man.
Zion is averaging 26 a game over the last 18 or so. So it's gonna be kind of hard for Julius.
He just went 36, 38, and like 37. Like,
see? Oh man.
Damn.
It's two. I'm not gonna lie. This is good. That makes me want to watch this game more than the Brooklyn Sixers now because I want to see what Zion and Julius do against each other. Gonna be a great game.
It is gonna be a good one. Let's see. The over under in that game is 219. 219. Y'all going with the over under or y'all going with y'all solid picks? Obviously, one's going with the Knicks. One is going with the Pelicans.
I'm gonna take the Pelicans with the solid pick.
I'm rocking out with the Knicks with the solid pick, man.
Knicks are scoring 105 points a game, while the Pelicans are scoring 115 a game. Right. You got my boys going opposite, leaving me in the middle. I am going to take the under of the 219. I don't see them getting this. I see a lot of shot blocks, maybe. I see a lot of defense in this game. I really do. I don't see a lot of we just gonna keep scoring on each other. I don't see that shit happen.
No,
I don't. So as you can see, my boy O is going with the Knicks. He's taking the underdog. The solo pick while Bob is taking the home team. Let's see what we got here. Orlando. Oh, this game. The Magic and the Bulls. You got the Bulls giving the Magic. We got the Bulls giving the Magic 9.5 with the over-under at 214. The Bulls currently sit Chicago. Where they
we
at?
could actually just cut all the insight down and make all the Bulls fans feel better. We could just tell everybody that this is a revenge game for the big center, and he coming back home to drop it down.
Well, unfortunately, the Bulls are home. The Bulls are home, and the Bulls are on a 3-game losing streak. In their last 10, they are 3-7. I would say their last 10 games is just about as long as this nigga's been there, right? Because I know as soon as he got there, I picked him the first day, and I was mad as hell.
They have won one game since he's got there. One game.
They 3-7. So is it a chemistry thing or is it what's going with it? But I think we all gonna take the Bulls to beat Orlando regardless. Orlando sucks. I don't even have to shout out their record. They are ass.
But do we know which Bulls team is showing up?
Can I tell you what happened? Like if Fultz didn't get hurt, we would have been cool.
Today, gentlemen?
If they didn't get, you hear my man, if they didn't get hurt, Orlando had a goddamn chance. I can't even name half the niggas on Orlando. I know it's over there, but let's call it what it is. We're gonna start with you, Omar, man. You taking Orlando with the 9? You taking Orlando with that 9.5?
Bulls.
You got a sister to do now?
You say he's taking the Bulls, man. Even though it is his home team, he said he's taking the Bulls with the 10, or he's taking the Bulls straight up?
We need all the draft picks we can get.
You worry about draft picks. I'm talking about the bag.
We need all the draft picks.
Can I get you any
Orlando is in trouble. Rob, who you going with, man? The Bulls giving them 9.5.
I'm gonna take the Bulls -4. I'm giving the Bulls -4.
My boy Jordan is going to adjust the spread, man. I kind of like this pick. I'm gonna go with the Bulls at halftime. The Bulls are giving them 5.5 at halftime. So taking the Bulls at halftime, I think would be a really good pick. So my boy said he's going to bring it down. What you bringing it down to, Rob?
4.
He's taking them Orlando to win by 4. No matter what, I'm taking the Bulls halftime. I do like that halftime pick. And Omar also is going to roll with the Bulls. That is a no competition game. I'm even going to go ahead and put that in as a lock for me. Bulls is on my guaranteed ticket. I type that in on the ticket under my name. So if you follow me, you like the way I pick my picks, I'm going with the Bulls today as a solid pick. I'm not going no ifs, ands, and buts. I'm typing that in right now. That is on my sticky note. I don't care what you talking about. If you feel as a team is guaranteed, call it out. I'll put it on your sticky note on the buggy ass heads that y'all got on here. So therefore, my Bulls is on there, and I'm gonna say halftime. Halftime, baby. Easy pick. Let's see what else we got here. That is my solid pick of the day. I really think the Bulls got it. I think it's a no-brainer. Warriors and Thunder. The Warriors. I'm going to talk about the Warriors a little bit because the Warriors are 26-28 and they are in the 10th spot.
10th spot. They are in the bubble.
2-game winning streak.
They are in the bubble, ladies and gentlemen.
At home, they are 17-10. On the road, they don't even know who they are. They don't know who they are when they are on the road. They are playing the bumless Thunder, who are 20-34. I'm not even going. They're on a 7-game losing streak.
Take the Pacers with the 5.
The who?
Take the Pacers versus the Thunder, right?
No, it's Golden State versus the Thunder. Golden State is giving them 11.5. 11.5 with the over-under at 223. I'm going to go ahead and pick this first and say I'm taking the under in that game of 223. OKC is not putting up 100 with Curry shooting these goddamn threes from all over the goddamn place. The Warriors, even though they're 7-3 in their last 10, we got to give them a little credit. They did just beat the Nuggets. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people had the Nuggets to beat Golden State. They did beat the corny ass Rockets and they lost to the Wizards. So where you go? I'm gonna start with you, Rob. Warriors minus 11.5 over under 223.
I chopped it down to about 6.
He said he's taking the Warriors minus 6. He's scared of that double digit. They also got the Warriors at 6.5 at halftime, or if you take them straight up, is minus 400 at the money line. You already heard what I'm gonna say. I'm taking the under. I might take Warriors at halftime, but I don't know what Warriors team I'm fucking getting. I feel like they're still trying to figure it out, man. Especially when Steph don't play, that team looks like shit. Kelly Oubre, he should have stayed with my sons. Goddamn, Kelly Oubre looks like Boo Boo Uday. I don't know who the fuck, man. This nigga can't make a fucking shot.
Get him.
He gets on my motherfucking nerves. I'm sorry. But I'm rolling with the Warriors, man. Who you got, Omar, in this? You got the over-under, and you have the Warriors minus 11.
I'm going with the under. I feel in the under.
Yeah, he's definitely in the under too. We don't know where these points gonna come from.
Scare me.
That 11.5, right? So at the safe bet, most people are most of us we are picking the Golden State Warriors. Even if you take them at the money line, I will put that on a parlay. Not a single bet. That 670 ain't gonna do you nothing unless you're putting up thousands of dollars. But we're gonna go ahead and pre-fast that game because some of these are guarantees. But we definitely gonna get to the underdog of the day because somebody is going to upset somebody that we think is not going to happen. Next, we got the Pacers and the Rockets. The Pacers are away, and they are giving the Rockets 4.5. The Pacers are the only team so far to give the Rockets such a low point spread. The over-under is 234. The Rockets have been playing some good games, even though it's a bunch of fucking nobodies on this team. Before we even pick it, what the hell is it about the Rockets that they are staying in these games? They are scoring high, and it's like they not like who did
They
they
got the
beat?
rookie sensation playing with John Wall. There's a rookie
Man,
over there cooking up.
I can't get it.
Christian Woods, they be over there cooking shit.
Yeah, and then they got this rookie. He's a guard. He's been doing great. I don't know his name offhand, but he's been balling with John Wall, man. Yeah, kid is balling, bro. Like you can't take it away from him.
Pacers are finally full stack. They got Sabonis back. They got Bongdong back. Well, I call him Bongdong. Me and my boy call him Bongdong, even though it's Brogdon. If you pronounce it right. John Wall. Yeah, Bongdong is telling. Miles Turner is still most likely going to be out. McDermott, he might play, but McDermott is coming off the bench. I do like the way Karis LeVert has been playing. Indiana giving them 4.5. Indiana, if I'm not mistaken, I think Indiana just lost their last game. Indiana sits in ninth place. They are 25-28 on a one-game losing streak. They did lose that last game because I did not bet them. Yes, they played the Clippers, but since Sabonis has been back, they've been playing tough-ass games. They lost a close one to the Clippers, 26-115. Doesn't seem close now, but it was a close game the whole game. They beat a close one against the Grizzlies. They beat the Magic. Who y'all got, man? The Pacers minus the 4.5, over under 234. Who you got, Rob?
Indiana.
And a safe
Paul
pick,
George hurt a couple feelings last night coming home.
$30
on his revenge. I'm still sticking with the revenge.
With the revenge. He likes that revenge, or if somebody coming back home, or they did. The revenge thing is a. Woo! Who wants that revenge?
There's only one more game tonight. Chicago.
Hold on. I'm also gonna take the players, and I'm taking the Pacers as a lock for me. I like Pacers as a lock, as a definite. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see them losing this game, especially with Sabonis and Bogdan back. I'm taking the money line. I'm not taking them with points or without points. Omar, who you got?
I like the Pacers with that 4.5.
With the 4. He said he's taking them with the points. I said, he liked them with the 4.5. You saying no shot here?
No, I like them because I like my man Karis LeVert to go off tonight.
Good. He just scored. I think he scored like 20, 22, 23 points last night.
Yeah, they be going off. He be snapping. That's why Sabonis playing.
Sabonis is playing. Yes.
And I like Sabonis to get a triple dub.
Sabonis be all over that floor. So if you take the over under, let me say before we get into that players prop, man. Sabonis, man, he's really good at covering. So if y'all out there and y'all like to play the players prop, Sabonis is somebody nice to pick, especially with Indiana tonight. I don't even think
I hit off. If I hit early, I'm definitely putting $100 on Pacers and the Pacers and
He said big dog money.
Pacers and Clippers will get $100 ticket from me by the end of the day.
Christian Wood, he ain't got. Do he got anything on Sabonis? So, Sabonis plays power forward, but he does.
That man Sabonis been snubbed from All-Star in the East back-to-back years. Who is Woods? What?
Oh, he said snubbed from the All-Star game.
That's twice back-to-back years. Because the East has got too many big men, so he couldn't get his credit.
Damn. He say, I'm a big Sabonis fan. Rob knows, man. I love to pick the Pacers. I like their core. I don't see them doing much during the playoff run, but I do like also.
They don't got the playoff run in them.
They don't have it at all. I like the Pacers.
They're that team that's going to win them regular season games and give people headaches when they think they're just going to come to Indiana and win.
They need Bubble TJ Warren. He's still in money.
Bubble TJ Warren. Bring back TJ Warren with the braids. I need the one with the braids and then the headband, please.
he stole that money. He balled out and said, "I'm injured."
Hey, I mean, do you really think you're going anywhere with that Pacers team? Like, let's be real. And Warren been in the league for a long time, brother. That's like when Trevor Ariza was it Ariza when he went to when they put him on the Kings. He's like, look, bro, nigga, I ain't playing. I'm not playing. Take my bag, take my kids. I don't care. You take it. I ain't playing. And he didn't play. That was the same. Harrison Barnes had to adjust to that. But we're gonna keep it moving. This trick game right here. You got Dallas going to Memphis. Dallas is giving Memphis 2.5 with the over under at 26.
I do not like
Porzingis
this
is
game.
playing. Porzingis is playing. Everybody's playing for Memphis. Memphis is 27 and 25, while Dallas is 29 and 24. Memphis, I think Memphis Memphis won their last game. Memphis on a 1-game losing streak. They've been up and down. They 27 and 25. Memphis at home is 13 and 15. They ain't doing too good there. It's kind of even, but they're 14 and 10 on the road. While Dallas has a 1 game lead on them, they're in the 7th spot. They also have a problem with winning for some reason. They can't keep a streak going. Dallas is on a 2-game losing streak.
Yes.
Dallas plays good game, man. They play good games just like Memphis. Dallas just lost to the Sixers. They got their ass whooped by the Sixers. That says a lot to me. I'm not gonna lie, going into the playoffs. They also lost to the Spurs, man. And meanwhile, Memphis, who did Memphis just beat? I think Memphis just beat a good team. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, somewhat of a good team. Memphis did beat the Bulls at home. Memphis were home, but they lost to the Pacers when Sabonis and them got back, which helped me get that $2,000 ticket. I was happy about that. And they lost to the Knicks. So who we trusting here, man? You got two teams that can't be trusted. They up and down like a motherfucker.
I want to
Dallas
bow out
minus
of this
2.5.
one. But if I have to pick, I'm picking my boy
Hey,
Luka.
we do stayaways. You can
Luka.
call out your stay away. If you're not feeling safe, call it out. Because I'm not gonna lie, and I'll even go first. I'm not picking from this game. I don't know who's
Yeah,
losing this game.
I
We
don't
can't even
like
sit
to,
here with
but
a
we
straight
need
face
to.
and
We're gonna
say.
go with the tripped up machine, Luka himself.
And Porzingis is playing center. Valanciunas is playing good fucking ball on Memphis. He playing really good big man right now. Really good big man. I don't think Porzingis got nothing on him down low. Other side that, besides that outside shot, he ain't got nothing on him down low. Omar, you there? I think we lost Omar. I gotta try to get him back in. Give me 1 second here. But definitely,
Probably lost
man.
service.
Yeah. Let me see here. Give me a second, guys. I don't like them niggas at all. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't. This game is such a tricky game, bro. It's such a tricky game. Safe betters, man. If I was messing with over under, see, I would probably take the over that 226. I might even break it down to 220 because Memphis, they like to drive. They score fast. They like to score fast, and if you miss, you miss. And that's only because John Morant. John Morant gets the ball, he is driving right away. That motherfucker will drive, and most likely score. Oh, give me
Yes,
1 second.
Ja Morant is very different. Very, very different.
Yeah, as my solid pick, like I said, the solid pick I'm putting on here, most likely, I'm probably gonna put that on the parlay with this Bulls Pacers. That's probably gonna happen. Um, did we pass any guarantees you had, Rob?
No, my guarantee of the day has still not been picked
We
in
ain't get to it
basketball.
yet. Okay, we ain't even get
No,
to
but
it
I'm
yet.
really highly considering the Pacers after where we are halfway down the list. I'm
After that
really
talk,
not
right? It
seeing
makes
anything.
that
I'm
seems
not
like a
seeing
solid
anything to
one,
take away the
bro.
guarantee from the Pacers. I'm not.
So I think Rob's in agreement with me with this staying away from that Dallas Memphis game. That seems like a trap game. It can go either way. I feel like depending on where you are in sports, you could like either, you can go either way. Who's gonna cook who? John Morant or Luca? They both gonna get theirs. They are both gonna get there. This is gonna be a really good game. I will stay away from it. Like I said, if I had to pick, I'm taking the over, and it's probably gonna be over 220. I'll bring it down over 220. Other than that, I don't want no parts of that. Y'all not messing up my tickets, my parlays. Mwah, famous goodbye. Y'all can do what y'all want. That bullshit. We're just gonna keep it going. Ooh, I like this game. Nah, you all good. But before we even continue, you wanna are you picking from that Dallas Memphis game? Dallas giving Memphis that 2.5. You like that? Oh, hold on. Let me get Omar back on the screen. He just popped up. There you go.
Luka Magic.
Luka Magic. He's saying that shit with confidence. So you saying Memphis ain't got no shot?
No.
At all.
Not unless
Even though
Grayson
Dallas,
Allen and Dylan Brooks go off.
is that a guaranteed pick?
Yeah, that's a guarantee.
He calling Dallas as a guarantee. I'm gonna throw Dallas right under your name there. Money line. You taking Dallas with the 2.5 or the straight up?
Matter of fact, I like him with the 2.5.
Damn, I'm sorry. I said money line. My man said 2.5. Let me just throw that on there. If anybody that want Omar pick, he said, fuck what Rell and Rob said. It ain't no competition here. Dallas got that shit. I'm staying away.
Y'all like Ja and them?
Nah, I'm staying away from it. I don't want no parts. I think it's gonna be a great game. Like it's not gonna be. I just feel like it's not gonna be on some I told you so. These niggas is da. Nah, fuck that. I'm good. I don't want no parts of that bullshit.
And I'm a Dallas guy. I just don't feel good about tonight.
Hold up, I gotta charge my phone here. Nah, I haven't. I don't even think I picked Dallas all season. I'm not gonna lie. They're not consistent, man. They're not consistent. So we're gonna get to a game that I like right here. Miami and the Nuggets. There's a lot of people out there last night that picked Miami to beat my Phoenix Suns, but we had to lay the law down on you motherfuckers to let you know that we are back. If you didn't know, the Phoenix Suns have not been to the playoff in 13 years. You know who else ain't been to the playoff in 13 years? The Bucks. And what happened? We won the motherfucking playoffs. We won in the Super Bowl, and it just so happened both my favorite teams went to the playoffs. Well, Suns are definitely going to the playoffs. Lakers ain't got nobody.
For the Bucks.
Denver just lost Murray. It's looking real good for the Suns. We might take that number one spot. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, but I'm going to just let that go. Miami just lost last night to the Suns. Miami's playing really good ball. I also took the under. I think I took the under in that Suns game yesterday because I didn't see where. I thought that was going to be a really good defensive game. Miami since sixth. They're sixth in the playoffs. They're always going to make it. A 28 is 26. They're on a one-game losing streak, obviously, because they just lost to my Suns. They are 15-13 at home, but they are 13-13 on the road. Miami plays really good ball. This is going to be Denver's first game without Murray. Denver is 34-20. Denver, everyone knows Denver plays great ball. They're 18-10 at home and 16-10 on the road, and they are on a 2-game losing streak. I'm gonna start with you, Omar. Does that losing streak continue? They go on a 3-game losing streak without Murray, or can they hold it with the Heat giving them 5? Who you got?
Dang, this is a hard one. I ain't gonna lie, because like without Murray, I know Jokic gotta go off more, and I don't know. Miami just so inconsistent to me. But if I had to pick somebody, I'm a betting man. I'm gonna go with
But this way, are you picking them today? Forget what we talking about. Are you actually gonna pick them today?
Yeah.
Shit, not me.
I think I'm taking Miami first quarter. First quarter.
Let's do that spread. I like that. I don't know. Even if I'm so scared of this game, Miami is getting points. They're getting plus 1.5 for first quarter.
Oh yeah.
1.5. That's not bad. With the over under at 53.5. That's not bad. If you take the Heat straight up money line for first quarter, they are plus 123. And from what I'm seeing here, everybody is playing but Oladipo. But as I said to Rob yesterday, doesn't Miami look like the same team with Oladipo or without Oladipo? It still looks like the same Miami team, right? It doesn't look like
it's the same. It's the same
any difference.
Not better
right?
or worse. No.
Yeah, like they're not scoring any more points than they did, any more better defense. Where you going with this, Rob? Denver's giving them 5. And then you got the halftime.
I'm taking Miami to win.
Straight upset.
Up. Well, straight up with the upset. MIA is not going to go to the West Coast and lose every single game. They can't.
Damn. You saying that with confidence just because they went to Phoenix and got their ass smacked.
But they got smoked before that too.
Hey, Hey, I could see this as a kind of low score. You taking Miami with the upset as a definite pick? Woo, my boy with the sick pick. He's taking Miami straight up money line underdog. My man got the sick pick of the day. I'm not even gonna say sick pick. Sick pick would be if I picked Denver also and you were solo. Yeah, Omar, you only get the sick pick if everybody on the panel disagrees with your pick. You will get a thermometer. As you can see on the screen, you probably can't see me, Omar. I will put a thermometer on your picture for the sick ass pick of the day. As you can see, the thermometer is there. I gotta check the temperature to see if that motherfucker is breathing and correct. So I'm not gonna give Rob the sick pick yet because I am not gonna pick from this game. The over under is 210. I think over under at 210. The only reason why I'm scared of the over under is Miami. Miami scares me with getting over 100 points. Miami's only averaging 106 points a game. So that scares me with that over under. While Denver is scoring 115 a game. So if it was 115, it'd have been 230. But the fact that Miami has a problem getting to 100.
Which makes no sense when you got Jimmy Butler and Tyler.
But Jimmy Butler seems like he plays slow ball, right? It seems like if Jimmy Butler gets the ball,
Tyler,
and no matter what possession, yeah, but Tyler Hero ain't the same Tyler Hero from last year. This ain't the same Tyler Hero we was talking about, the little gangster Tyler Hero from last year, you know, that we all got to get to know, and it was like, this motherfucker's that nice. It's not the same motherfucker. Let's not get it twisted.
Jimmy gave him his black card, so he thought it was boy last year.
He said he gave him his black card. I do like Jimmy.
They gave him his black card last year.
That's crazy. I would probably also roll with Omar with that first quarter, but I'm gonna take Miami plus 4.5 first quarter. It's minus 210. I'm gonna end up putting Miami on a parlay. I am not gonna take Miami on no single ticket from neither one of this game because I'm scared.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, I am straight pussy. So I am going to take Miami with the 4.5 minus the 210 and put them on a parlay. For anybody that looking for a parlay. So you got my boy over here saying Miami for sure, that he got them for sure. So I'm scared of that. I feel like this next game is a trick game. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I'm gonna start with you, Rob, before I get into it. You got the Wizards going to the Kings. Wizards giving the Kings 2.5 with the over under at 240 fucking 2. 242. They're saying both these teams go at least score 122 points a game. 122 points a game. Sacramento has been wet in bed. They started off, they were okay. I'm not even saying they was the great team, but Sacramento was playing with some really good ball, man. Sacramento, they just, I don't know. They last like 2 weeks, they suck. They are 1-7. No, one. I'm sorry. They are 7. They lost everything. They are 0-7 right now, and they last like last 10 they are 3-7. But let's just say 0-7 in any amount of days. I really don't care. We all know the Wizards suck, right? We all know they can't be trusted. But before I get into why I feel that way, I'm gonna start with you. Let's see what we got here. Westbrook obviously is going to play. Westbrook and Bradley Beal is playing. De'Aaron Fox is playing also. Yeah. Buddy Hield is game time decision. Rob, who you got? Wizards giving the Kings 2.5 with the over under.
I don't like the Wizards. I don't like betting against the Wizards. I love my Kings, but right now they're playing the weirdo Wizards, and I'm bowing out. I don't like the weirdo Wizards. You don't know if Rusty gonna drop a triple dub or he's gonna score.
You staying away from him?
I'm gonna just stay away. I don't know what Rusty.
He's staying away from me. I don't know.
I'm on his time. I'm gonna stay away from him, man. Cause
no contest.
No, they be tripping, man. Like, just like against the Jazz, I took the Jazz money line thinking it was a winner.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way. And then and it's not like it's the whole Wizards team. It's Russell Westbrook giving them that energy, bro. And I don't know how he feel today. I don't know if he ate breakfast today. I don't know if he's mad today. You don't know which Rusty
media might piss him off before he walks.
That's what I'm saying. Right before the game starts, somebody might say something to him, and he dropping 50. Or he might hear Stephen A. talk crazy. Now he want to drop a trip dub and win. I don't know what that man gonna do.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll with the Wizards. I am. I'm going to trust them once again. I rarely pick them. I don't like the Wizards. Also, I feel the same way. You don't know what the fuck you are. I'm pretty sure when the season started, we all had high expectations for the Wizards, right? We all thought maybe they'd go into the playoffs. They may not be the best team in the East. The Wizards should be better than what they are because of what's on paper, right? You got Westbrook, you got Beal, who's obviously always getting snubbed at All-Star. Beal and damn near Devin Booker are on the same level when it comes to getting snubbed, right? They're not really shit in the NBA. Overlooked, right? Underrated. That's them boys. But Russell Westbrook is not underrated. Russell Westbrook gets his flowers. Everybody knows he gets a triple-double. Russell Westbrook's supposed to be this, and that. I'm gonna roll with the 242, and I'm taking the under that. I said though, I'm taking the Wizards and the under that 242. That 242, I don't think is nowhere near going to happen. Why? Because of the Kings. The Kings have lost their way, folks. They suck ass right now, and without De'Aaron Fox, they're gonna suck more motherfucking ass. Even though the Kings are scoring 114 points a game, that's almost like your typical West Coast team, right? You always gonna get 100 something points out of a West Coast team before you get one out of an East Coast team. So therefore, this is so tough. I'm not gonna lie. That 242 for a lot, but I'm gonna roll with the under in Washington. This is not a guaranteed pick for me. Y'all can do what y'all want with that shit. Like you said, this is an up in air game. I'm just gonna say as a pick. These motherfuckers are not going to a bunch of parlays. This is a one pick and call it a spade, whatever. But as you can see, we went down the whole thing. And my guarantee for a parlay so far was Bulls Pacers money line. My boy Rob said Miami got it all the way, and Omar took Dallas. So all you single bettors out there, you got some single bets up here. You do have a parlay. You almost have enough time for over unders with players. I'm just gonna throw a couple players out there real quick before we get on, and then we're gonna shut it down. And everybody can go through their picks and We might pop up some baseball later. These player props. Let me pull this up again. Because I've been doing all right with player props. I don't know if my boys fuck with player props like that, but I like it. I kind of like doing the player props, points, rebounds, and it does depend on the player. I'm gonna just shoot one out right now. Russell Westbrook, double, yes, no.
For sure.
Yeah.
Positive, right? Ain't no hesitation, right? Look, for sure, Russell Westbrook gets double. If you are betting on player props and you like player props, Russell Westbrook most likely double. It's still probably what minus. It's still I think it's gonna be minus 200-300 because if you look right now, they got Russell Westbrook to get a triple double. A yes is minus 167, as if that nigga does it normally. He wakes up and eats triple doubles. So if you had
wake
to
up
pick,
to a triple double.
yes or no on player prop, Russell Westbrook to get a triple double, yes or no? Yes is minus 167, no is plus 128. Rob, what you think?
That's a definite.
That's a definite against the booty ass Kings. You feeling that too, Omar? Yes, with the triple double. It ain't a double, it's the triple double.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Either way,
his double double is minus 1K. That one stack. Obviously, you're gonna need that on a big ass parlay to get any kind of money out of Westbrook. He probably gonna get a double in the first quarter. Let's just be real. Let's call it what it is. He gonna get that shit no matter what. He like to jump, spin, hop, but what he like to do the most is miss fucking shots. Let's hope he don't shoot no threes this game.
Thank you.
This motherfucker can't be relied on.
I don't understand how he average a triple double and can't shoot.
He can jump.
That pisses me
off.
Hip hop. He can't shoot for shit, and he will shoot a three with confidence and miss that motherfucker with no problem. I hate him.
He cost my man KD so many times.
Oh my god, KD was. We wouldn't even have this KD conversation about him going over to the Warriors if it wasn't for Westbrook. Let's call it what it is. We blame you for starting these juggernaut teams. You know what? We can blame it on LeBron for starting these juggernaut motherfucking team, but let's call it who really started that shit. It's Westbrook's fault because Durant was still being goddamn OKC playing with his ass because let's not get it twisted. They were 3-1 in that fucking series against Golden State, and they should have beat them. But whose fault was it? It was goddamn hungry ass, horny Russell Westbrook. Give me the ball. I gotta shoot ass motherfucker, and fucked it up. So I blame it on Durant for being. Westbrook for being so horny.
They said something to my man Clay. They said something to my man Clay and made him go off on them.
Klay Thompson?
Like they said,
I think Klay
yeah,
Thompson's
when they
underrated.
said something
I
to
think he's
Clay,
underrated. I don't
he
think he'll
is.
get enough respect as a top shooter in this league. Like I can easily say, bro, besides Steph, I can easily say I'm taking Klay Thompson over any other shooter in the league. Call my
For
bluff.
sure.
Call my
For
bluff.
sure.
I can easily say if we had to say there was no Steph, I'm taking Klay Thompson as top shooter. Not player anything, Klay Thompson as top shooter. If y'all disagree with me now, tell me now I'm lying. That there's somebody else in the league that shoots better than Klay Thompson. And my
If
boy
he ain't
pointed
playing on
out,
Golden State, he would average like
what'd you say?
35, 40.
Klay Thompson might make it back for the playoffs? What do you think, Omar? Klay Thompson should play? I don't think so.
No, I think he should just chill, fall back.
For the season,
Just
right?
fall
Because they're
back
not
till
going to
next
win a
year.
ring. They're not going to win a ring.
Yeah.
It is what it is. They're not going to win no goddamn ring. It's over for that shit.
Come back and regroup next year.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I got my picks in. I didn't make any parlays yet. We're gonna be definitely posting later. We will throw y'all a parlay and throw that up on the Twitter,
Oh
probably the
my
Instagram.
God.
We went through the single picks. You see my man got Miami. My boy said Dallas for sure. I'm going Bulls, Pacers. Other than that, y'all good luck with y'all bullshit, man. Take what you want from it. And like I said, man, much respect and praise to Dante Wright and his family, especially what's going down in Minnesota. I'm not saying burn that shit down, but I hope they burn that motherfucker down. Burn that shit down, goddamn. Them niggas over there tripping with this taser gun shit, man. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. Well, we're gonna head out. Omar, thanks for coming on, bro, out of Philly.
No
Tell
problem.
people where they can reach you at, man, on Instagram, Twitter, wherever you got your social media.
You can catch me on Facebook at Omar Hawkins or on IG at 88 was the year.
And any
88,
yeah, you heard
88
my
was the
boy.
year.
I had to really think about what the hell
Yeah.
my shit was too. Rob, tell them where they can reach you at
You
on
already know.
Twitter,
You
Instagram,
could
or
catch
Facebook,
me.
man.
You could catch me on Twitter. My handle at rec shit. You know, be on there. You can also catch me on Facebook at Rob Bradley. You know what it is. Anytime, up 24 hours a day, trying to get paid, baby.
Facts.
You can get paid like me
Facts.
too. Obviously y'all can meet me, find me on the Twitter at RnR, the RnR Crew 2, or you can see me on my Instagram at I think it's Watch Rail Work. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
If not,
watch
Watch
Rail
Rail Work,
work.
right? Even if it's not Will James tomorrow, y'all can follow me there. We
Mhm.
will be throwing. We might come back on later, throw out them MLB picks. Because it's a lot to go on today, and I like a lot of the picks that's gonna happen. But we don't have enough time to get to everything right now. So we will holler at y'all later, and thank y'all for tuning in, man.
All right.